Hey guys, Smile here. Today we are going to be recapping the first episode of Demon Slayer. But before that, if you like videos like these ones, it would mean the world if you could please go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you. Now on to the video. The episode starts off with Tanjiro, a young boy with a gifted sense of smell, who leaves his family in their mountain home and departs to a nearby town to sell charcoal. His family has struggled financially since the death of their father, but they are happy nonetheless. When Tanjiro arrives in the town, they welcome him and do small tasks to help the townspeople. By the time he has sold all the charcoal, nighttime has already fallen. As he heads home, Saburo, an elderly man who has lost his family, sternly instructs Tanjiro to spend the night in his home. He warns Tanjiro to never travel at night since there are man-eating demons roaming the land. When Tanjiro returns home the following morning, he smells blood and discovers his entire family has been massacred. He finds that his younger sister, Nezuko, is still warm to the touch, and he tries to take her to the town for medical treatment. Tanjiro slips and falls into the snowbank, but when he tries to carry Nezuko again, she transforms into a demon and attacks him. While Tanjiro tries to fend her off, a demon slayer, whose name is later revealed to be Jiraiya, arrives and attempts to decapitate Nezuko, only for Tanjiro to pull her out of the way. He pleads with Jiraiya that Nezuko would never harm anyone, and that there was an unknown sent at his home, who might have been the culprit. However, Jiraiya dismisses his excuses and explains that Nezuko had transformed into a demon after her wounds were contaminated with demon blood, and that she is a hungry demon who will eat humans. Tanjiro says that he will cure Nezuko and begs to have her life spared, but this infuriates Jiraiya, causing him to berate Tanjiro for his weak demeanor and resolve. Jiraiya stabs Nezuko, which causes Tanjiro to take action. He tries his best to attack him but is ultimately knocked unconscious. When she sees Tanjiro lying unconscious at her feet, Nezuko escapes from Jiraiya's grasp and runs to him. Jiraiya looks on in despair as he believes that she is going to eat him, but is stunned to see that she's protecting her brother from him. Nezuko attacks Jiraiya, but he questions her odd behavior and ends up knocking her unconscious instead of killing her. Tanjiro dreams of his family apologizing for leaving him, and his mother entrusting him to look after Nezuko. When Tanjiro awakens from his dream, Nezuko is returned to him, and Jiraiya tells him to see a man named Sakanji Urakatake at the foot of Mt. Sagiri. He instructs Tanjiro to say that he was the one who sent them and warns him to make sure that Nezuko is never exposed to sunlight before vanishing. The siblings return home to bury the rest of the Kamato family and leave hand in hand to embark on their journey. Episode 2 of Demon Slayer starts off with Tanjiro buying a straw basket, planning to carry Nezuko in it so they can keep heading to Mt. Sagiri during the day and keep her out of the sun. That night they find a temple, but Tanjiro smells blood, and they burst inside to find a demon feeding on several humans. The demon attacks Tanjiro while Nezuko stares at the human bodies, salivating. Nezuko turns away and kicks the demon's head off. The body attacks Nezuko while the head attacks Tanjiro. After disabling the head, he pursues Nezuko and knocks the demon body off a cliff. The demon's body dies when it falls. An old man, Sakanji Urakatake, prevents Tanjiro from stabbing the pinned head, as that is not enough to kill it, but Tanjiro hesitates to smash it. Urakatake notices, but thinks Tanjiro won't work, no matter what Jiraiya thinks. The sun rises and the demon is vaporized. Urakatake berates Tanjiro for his hesitation, stating his resolve is weak. He warns Tanjiro letting Nezuko kill an innocent is the worst possible thing, and tests him to see if he is fit to be a member of the Demon Slayer's corps. After going for a long run, he has Tanjiro leave Nezuko in a cabin and climb a mountain. He tells Tanjiro to make it down before sunrise. The mountain is booby-trapped though. Tanjiro uses his sense of smell to find the booby traps, which still have the scent of the person who laid them, letting him return in time. Urakatake recalls the letter he received from Jiraiya about the siblings, and Jiraiya's request he train them. He accepts Tanjiro as his student.